Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dredge. This is your captain speaking and I hope you are having an amazing day. So on the last episode we delivered pretty much everything we had to do in or with the collector, and this will probably also be our last episode. Oh no, so contain your tears please. um, I will eventually be back for a brand new series, at least I do hope so. So on that note, if you have any suggestions for games that you would like me to bring to the channel, please don't forget to leave them on the comment section down below and I will have a look into your suggestions. Okay, so without further ado, I wanted to, let's see, not the map, the pursuits. So I wanted to do this one, find the dog a home, because I was reading and apparently we had the potential of already finishing this, but we didn't have the dog with us. But I will show you in a bit. Then find the door that can be opened with the fused tablet. Okay, so we got one rune on the last episode. You might have noticed that a couple of days has passed by. I have tried to find the remaining runes and we got them. So we got this fused tablet on the trader in one of the main islands. I forgot the name, I have to look into the map. So here in Little Marrow we give them 3 tablets. He gives us 1 extra because it was dusty, if you remember the storyline. And this one will help us go into the lighthouse that we were a couple of episodes ago. If you remember, there was like this big square to unblock an entrance. I'm guessing it will be somewhere around here. I think it's near this port, or it might even be this port, the ancient ruins. But first, we are located down here on the map, and I want to bring 2 things with us. The first one being the dog, because it needs to be in our inventory again. And I'll actually also bring this photography equipment. You might have noticed as well, there is a lot more space here. That's because we have added the new hull and actually added 4 more spaces. I was trying to maxing out the boat, but we are still missing 3, 5, 6 wood planks. So hopefully we might be able to do that within this episode as well. So let's just rest for a little bit until it is a bit earlier. So this should be plenty good. And then what do we want to do? First we want to turn on our lights. Let's go this way. I think it's that lighthouse. And secondly, we want to go to the scientist. Because from what I understood when we were doing missions here a couple of episodes ago, we already had our dog with us. But it should have prompted us for another... Yes, it should have prompted us for this interesting speech. But we had put our dog in the cargo hold, so we didn't see it. So what does she say? She says, "Oh, hello again. What do you need?" "This dog needs a home. Do you want it?" "A dog? Oh gosh, let me see." The dog bounds over the researcher. She crushes down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. "I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure?" And then we can keep it, and from my understanding it will always take that space because we can sell the dog, obviously, so it's a friend for life. But I think we both know we prefer space for more fishes and goodies. So let's just say yes, you should take the dog. Thank you. Oh, we are going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. And even the dog has more space to run. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heavy. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. That's interesting. I suppose that's yours, if you want it. And it gives us a ring. Okay, so we can sell this ring. Or we can keep it, actually. It'll be our reminder that we had a friend once and now we no longer have him. That's very ominous and dark, actually. So maybe not. I'm still not sure what this is. It might be related to some treasure. I don't think we will get to it, to be honest. We will see if we can find whatever this is on the map, but that is like the square grids. So yeah. So that's the first thing I wanted to do, actually. Now the other thing is related to the photography equipment, and actually also in between episodes I came across a kind of lost campsite. So it's not here. I know it's roughly in between this, I think it's these islands. Let me just check the map. It's roughly either here or here by these ones. So let me have a look into these ones. It will be by the middle of stuff. Not there. I think those ones are not the ones either, actually. Let's have a look. No, that's a sunken boat. Well, no harm in investigating. It could have had some planks for us, and we still do need some wooden planks for our boat. Actually, no, it wasn't planks. It's just fish. Okay. So are those the ones? I'm not entirely sure. Not really. So it should be this ones roughly. Actually, is this it? I don't think this is it, actually. Let's see. Campsite. No, we've been here, but it's not this. I will try to look for a little bit. Let's see what we can find. Also not sure if this is the one. Photographer. Yes, okay. Hello, sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shoot. Or shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer signs in exasperation and mutters. This simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She signs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not to stop. If you were able to retrieve lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survives the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You are welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I mark on the map where I think I lost them. You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they have not been damaged. So this automatically went to the speech where we already have the lenses, because we found them without the X, because she also would have marked them. She takes the lenses, inspects them carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy at last. And then we got a new alleged ability, which is to take photos. So yeah, if you want some good advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Okay. So I think that would be the missing... Right? Yeah, that's the missing thing there. I'm not sure how this works. Probably the square button. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay, and we no longer have anything in our cargo holds. Where are we? We need to go up here, so I'll actually do... I'll go there. Actually. No, I want the haste ability. I think it's actually those islands over there. I don't think I've recorded too much going between islands. I usually start recording when I'm already getting somewhere, but it's fairly fast to go between islands with this haste ability. Oh, would you look at that, planks. That's very convenient. One, we needed 6, I think. True, and it's depleted already. That's fishies. We don't have anything pending there. We can go here just to sleep for a little bit. That is handy. Okay. So one other thing, actually, it's the research part. We haven't researched much. I started looking into this, the crab nets, but yeah, I think they might be useful, although we are not using them very often, to be honest. Not there. On the dyed rock, we might want to put... Where should we put the new ones? Let's put one there. And we can install it. And then we can put another one here. So we are missing one. Let's see our inventory space. We can put this where? Move that to storage. So there is space there. Could potentially put this here. Let me just think. If we put this here, we can put this here. That should be fine. We can take out... what is that? This is... I don't think that's what we want. Coastal and shallow. Plus 11% speed. Fishing speed and aberration bonus. Anything that can give us more aberration is good. And then we want the winch. And we can actually take this with us. Gives us more aberration bonus. which is better for us. And now we try and go there. I hope you guys enjoyed this series and the episodes and the channel and everything that I'm doing here. Yeah, this is a really relaxed game. I try to take the gameplays also kind of relaxingly, not to stress over anything. Hopefully you like the choices that I do in selecting content that I share. The most grinding parts actually I try to do offline because I don't find them very interesting, and I think you probably wouldn't find them very interesting as well. Hopefully that has not been a mistake. But yeah, I would appreciate your thoughts on it as well. I know now we are at the end of things. But irregardless, that would be nice to know. Yeah, so this is the place where... Oh, and I didn't bring it with me. Well, that's not an issue. We are close to... We aren't close to anywhere, actually. Well, that's an issue then. Let's try and get to one of the ports. So we kinda have the advantage that we can move rather quickly. We still do have to be careful though. I feel this is the most dangerous part of the map, and we've been pretty much everywhere. But this part, it's something else. There we go. Okay, so let's park here. We need to bring the tablet with us. There we go. Let's sleep for a little bit. Always nice to sleep and rest. Okay. See, the sky is always ugly and red. Bloody red. God damn it. Why do they choose to do it this way, right? Does it need to be this ominous? I don't think so. But yeah, okay, so there might be a shortcut, but I think the first time we found this a big structure, I can zoom out more. This big structure, we went just around the corner like we are doing now. Actually, don't mind me if I just pick up some planks. I'll be eternally getting planks. One, so we need 4, 2, and it's depleted. So we could get actually one extra thing. Let's first look into this, and let's go to the ancient lighthouse. And we can try and get them the tablet. Yes. So it was indeed the tablet. The fuse tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. We step inside and the stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Okay, so we got treasure. And we got a new light. Okay. You take everything from the room, and that is it. Okay. So I think we are pretty much wrapping up. What is this? Oh, this is the rock. The rock thing. Okay. So let me just check. We only have the rare fish. We needed to find an oarfish and the Goliath tigerfish. I didn't manage to find this. And I feel like there's 1, 2, and probably another one on top of here. So 3 missions still missing. But I'm not sure. So let's manifest to the main islands. Where are the main islands? There we go. We want to install everything we are entitled to. Actually, today I'm kind of sharing with you the in-between episodes progress. There we go. We got more engines and we can start more lights. Yeah. And actually we got something here that I think we can install. I don't know if this is much better. (3,000, 3,525 meters. It has less range, but it's a bit brighter, so might be worth it. Let's swap it with this one. It's also a size 2. So let's put it there, and we can go and help the collector. He was here. Now I'm ready. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. We are ready. I do wish to continue. Just wondering, maybe I should save? I'm not sure. Let's go. I do wish to continue, yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Okay. Also, we do have to go through the night. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. Okay, and where do we need to go actually? Not on open waters. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that's an amazing way to start. Immediately crash the boat. But we will eventually have to go to deep waters. Right? Yeah. Okay. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us and where we can at last bring her back. Only here and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time, he throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. bind them to this world once more. He throws the ring overboard, opens the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box and lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. So probably he's trying to recover someone, I'm imagining. Oh, something happened. Oh, it's magic. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my. Okay. Oh, and that was it, really? Okay. Wow, okay. So everything is burning? I'm not sure if there are multiple endings. Okay, interesting. I had a quick peek and this was completely not what I was expecting. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, this is a really nice game. I would strongly recommend everyone to try. It's very interesting, the game mechanics itself. The panic also was a fun twist there. At least it got me on edge a couple of times, and I don't like spooky games, so it's tricky to make this game not spooky. But yeah, it was an absolute pleasure to play this game and to have you along for the ride. And I do hope that you have enjoyed the episodes, and I do hope that you have enjoyed my commentary as well, and I hope it wasn't boring at all. I will see you in the next series, or any of the previous series, or any of the previous episodes actually. But yeah, I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.